a WAFF 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Valley Storm Shelters.
Just looking at the timing of tonight's storms, looks like they'll hit the state line around 10 o'clock. I'll have more on that coming up in just a second. But overall, it's been a beautiful day. It's been windy. Traffic is busy. Here's a look from Huntsville from the U.S. Space and Rocket Center on our Fly Breeze camera network. Another 80-degree day today. Storms coming together. What we're watching is this main line that's out here in Little Rock right now. It's going to gain forward speed, and when these storms move through here, they're going to be moving at 50 to 60 and even 65 miles per hour. The upper level winds will be increasing over the top of those storms, and that's what our biggest concern is. These wind gusts will make it to the ground, so 60 to 70 mile per hour isolated damaging straight line winds, and sometimes they can cause tornadoes to form too. So that's that embedded tornado risk. Again, after 9, probably more close to 10 o'clock now, as we kind of try to fine tune the timing, the actual forecast basically remains the same. It's just timing it out for you. Damaging winds, hail, heavy rain. The hail threat's probably going to be dime size or less with this because we don't have a lot of fuel for the big storms. We have a lot of wind, a lot of energy that way, and a lot of spin too. That way, that's why we're looking at embedded tornado risk, and that's why we'll probably see a tornado watch through the overnight hours. Storms could cause power outages. Be prepared to go without power, down trees, and property damage. Only good news about this storm is behind it. It's pretty nice out there for any cleanup you have to do tomorrow. You can find us on Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, YouTube Live later tonight, Facebook Live, and right here on our First Alert Weather app as well. Here's your checklist here. Download that 48 First Alert Weather app. Make sure if you have a no weather radio, it's plugged in right now. Make sure the batteries are fresh, secure, or bring any loose outdoor items inside. Review your safety plan. Again, monitor your social media. I'm going to have another update on Facebook coming up here after this newscast. Here's coverage on the radio. You can find us in Florence on WFIX 91.3, WKAC 1080 in Athens. That's AM, WRSA Mix 96.9. Very large reach here from that particular radio station in the Huntsville metro area. WKEA 98.3 in Scottsboro, 1440 AM WZYX in Cowan, Tennessee, and WJIA in Gunnersville 88.5 on the FM dial. Let's get through the forecast here. 7 o'clock, still nothing going on. You got dinner plans, outdoor plans. Things won't really start going downhill until after 9 o'clock. Here's a look at 10:30 right along the state line near Waterloo and Red Bay. Gets rough there, and we're talking about a 1 hour, 1.5 hour window with these strong to severe storms, so it's not going to last all night. By midnight, we're looking at Florence, Russellville, on Highway 43 to Phil Campbell. Also notice the winds are going to be increasing out of the south ahead of the line, upwards of 30 miles per hour, and then the storms themselves bring that west wind at about 40 to 50 miles per hour with some occasional gusts up to perhaps 70 miles per hour. Those will be those damaging gusts we'll watch for. Athens, Moulton, down into the National Forest, looking at probably 1 o'clock in the morning, moving towards Decatur and Hartselle and Priceville, and then kind of a bend in the line into Coleman, just to the east of Smith Lake, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. That's 2 o'clock in the morning. Shifting gears over here to the northeast corner of the state, up into Middle Tennessee, temperature still in the 70s at 9 o'clock. Here come the storms just before 1 o'clock, just in the parts of western Limestone County, Huntsville metro area up to Timms Ford Lake around 1:30, down to Priceville, Somerville, and then continuing to move to the east, damaging winds, large hail, and possible embedded tornadoes within that entire line. Here's your 10-day forecast. Saturday afternoon looks good. Sunday, we've had to bring back that chance of rain. There's a front coming in late Sunday night into Monday. Beyond that, though, drying out and looking pretty good. Stay safe tonight. We'll keep you up to date throughout the evening.